Hello, I'm just going to talk a little bit about packaging. So I'm just going to keep repeating this video every time you see you must package your files. Why a package file? So that should be on the site a couple of times. That's just to remind you how important it is to package. It has step-to-step guide. It tells you why it's important. So please read over that. There'll be a little video attached, which is this one, that'll show you exactly how to package. So the first thing you do before you begin to package is you make sure you know where your images are related to where your InDesign file. So you need to make sure, in other words, is everything linked? See how there's questions here? This file is not linked. So I need to relink these. And we talked a little bit about relinking. I select the file, I go to this link, and it'll allow me to relink. I know my folder is this, I know where my images are, so it should be easy to look up here and find my image. VAP file, that's right here, and then I open. It will automatically usually see the other two, so you should be able to relink them immediately. If it's still missing, it's not in that folder and you need to go find it. So that's the first thing you have to do. Next step, you can start looking at the site and go step by step. There's 5 steps how to do it, and it'll explain how to do it. So if you want to read it, you can read it. If you want to watch this, you can watch it. So the next thing I would do is go, you might not be able to see this, but go under File, and look at this, Package. Click on that, and it'll say some information. It'll tell you that there's an error. So summary, fonts, links and images, color, inks we don't usually do anything with, and print settings and internal plugs, we don't really do anything with that. So the only thing you want to look at is summary. So summary is going to be the first cue that there's some problem. And the only thing it's saying is that all of these files are RGB. We do prefer to do CMYK for printing. So if you want to go back and change those images that I gave you into CMYK by going into Photoshop, that would be a good thing to do. Otherwise, it's okay to move forward if you just want to use the RGB. If I was printing for a client, I would do CMYK. Next thing, it says it does see 3 fonts, but we're not going to collect the fonts. What we are going to do is collect the images. This talks a little bit more about the images, if it's embedded, if it's linked. This is all good. And this is the CMY color breakdown. The next thing I would do immediately is then, if I see no major flags, the biggest flag here is that if I was missing links, which I'm not, it says I have 6 links found, so nothing is missing, nothing needs to be modified. So I can go right to package. This publication needs to be saved to continue, so I want to save it. I'm going to save it to my desktop. This is a time where you might want to change it to your name, the class information, whatever you need that I've asked you to do. So make sure it's the correct. Also make sure that you do not have fonts checked. You only have links. And update graphics links to packaging. So you want to make sure that this software knows that where the link is or images. That you're including an IDML and a PDF print. And we want it press quality. So please look over and make sure that this is correct. And this will be for everything. You don't want to collect fonts because sometimes fonts are illegal to collect. So I would always just check it off and manually move fonts over if you need it. So unless otherwise someone has asked you to collect fonts, you should just collect links. Make sure the graphic links are connecting to your package file, and that you have these 2 files included, and that it's press quality. All right. So when you look at part 1, it says open your project to InDesign, then click on packaging, which we did. check the pre-flighting dialog, which we did. Remember, it said RGB, but it's okay. Click packaging and click boxes including graphic links and document settings. So this would be, document settings that we want. Then package again. So here's our package again. And then you should have a InDesign document image links that are all organized into one folder. So if I minimize this by using the yellow dot, I should find a new package folder that says my name on it, which I have here. And now we have links instead of images. So I had this. You might even have copy in here, which is fine also. And now I have this. This, then you would do one more step, because I need you to create a compressed zip file, which is right here. And that is what I need for anything you do in InDesign. You must package. All right. Good luck.